Today's video is brought to you by jinglemining.com, cryptocurrency mining hardware supplier and vendor that sells specialized equipment or ASICs to large-scale operations and all the way down to the small at-home miner. They offer products that allow you to mine various cryptocurrencies and algorithms so that way you can earn passive income. If you want to learn how, click the link in the description, jinglemining.com. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here from SerpentX Tech, and in this past week's episode of Caffeine and Crypto, a live stream that we do every Saturday, we talked a little bit about how the IMF in the United States is showing support for some of India's possible crypto regulation that they're going to be talking about in the G20. So it's very important that you, the end user, whether you're a miner or a trader, are paying attention to what's going on, especially with the G20 later this year in September, and we'll talk about that. But we all know that India has a really firm stance on crypto, so we don't really want them kind of steering the ship. Maybe they might be able to issue some guidance, and then we can kind of tweak it a little bit. But if they're leading the charge, so to speak, that could be bad news bears for us. But the International Monetary Fund and the United States have shown support for India's plan to coordinate global crypto regulation during the recent G20 meeting. India, which currently holds the G20 presidency, has been pushing for a collective global effort to regulate the nascent digital asset industry and mitigate its potential risk in light of, the whole FTX debacle and other cryptocurrencies or corporations going insolvent. During the latest G20 meeting, which was a meeting that was this past Saturday, I believe, the country's finance minister held a seminar for member states to share their concerns regarding the risk of cryptocurrencies while discussing how to come up with a common framework. Speaking to Reuters on the sideline of the G20 meeting in Bangalore, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, the U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said it was critical to put in place a strong regulatory framework. We've been hearing all politicians and the SEC and everybody and their mom saying that, right? They always saying that they want to put in strong regulatory framework, but not really taking too much action. However, she added that the United States had not suggested an outright ban, right? So there's not going to be an outright ban on cryptocurrency. Whereas in India, you have the bank there, the Reserve Bank, always maintaining a harsh stance towards digital assets, arguing that the nascent asset class has no underlying value, which we all know that there are cryptocurrencies that have no underlying value, but not all of them, not the major ones at least. And there's a lot of them out there that have tangible, real-world use cases that can help benefit the entire world. So that's kind of a mixed bag there. But India also has a controversial crypto tax plan where 30% tax on income from cryptocurrencies, as well as 1% tax deduction on sources at the time of payment or crypto transfer, adversely impacted trading volumes and local currency exchanges. What that means is people in India move off of local cryptocurrency exchanges and into international ones because of the tax and the stance that India has taken on cryptocurrency. So it's very important. The point I'm trying to make here, it's very important that we pay attention to what's going on with the G20 in 2023, the New Delhi summit that's going on from September 9th through Sunday, September 10th, 2023. Obviously, world leaders are going to be in talks with one another, trying to kind of hopefully educate one another, or at least have people there to educate them, so that way they can make possible global regulation that will fit everyone's ideas, needs, whatever it might be, because everybody has different use cases. And realistically, if somebody who's very firm or harsh on cryptocurrencies is leading the charge, that could spell disaster for the crypto industry. I don't think that would happen, but it's just something that I want you, the end user, to be aware of and pay attention to. So mark it on your calendars, keep it on the news. Obviously, there's going to be mini meetings leading up to September, but September 9th and 10th, mark that on your calendar. We'll see what transpires and what comes out of the G20 summit in 2023. Hopefully it's a positive outlook and not so much of a harsh stance that India takes, but we'll see. Maybe we might be able to open their mind a little bit towards cryptocurrency and seeing its value and tangible use cases that it could be applied to. But that's gonna do it for today's video. So do me a favor on the way out, hit the like button, make sure to get subscribed, hit the notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out some links in the description that will support the channel and what we do here, and you'll have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you next one.